Let's take a look at this morning's top stories before you head out the door. President Trump says missing Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi Well, good Friday morning. Welcome to The News Now. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Thank you for joining us. If you missed Daybreak, we're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know to start your day and start your weekend. We are live right now on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. Well, the temperatures this morning are great. The sun is up. It feels so nice outside. Let's check in right now with Cutter Martin for your first alert weather.
Yeah, good morning, Cyria. Waking up to a partly to mostly cloudy sky, enhancing the sunrise in a few locations. Temperatures this morning, as you mentioned, comfortable, especially on the northwest side, lower 60s, maybe some mid 60s here closer to the water. 60 Beaufort, upper 50s at Statesboro, Sylvania. That is with a light breeze, so feeling even cooler out there. A little milder, though, at the beaches down on St. Simons, near 70. 61 Baxley, 65 Waycross. We have widespread 40s just to our north. Cloud cover moved in overnight, kept us just a little bit warmer than we would have been had it been a clear night. But the clouds also going to slow down the warm up this morning. It's kind of a gradual process here in the mid 60s still by 9, approaching 70 by 11, a partly to mostly cloudy sky through the morning hours, just a 10% chance of a coastal shower. But we do have the isolated rain chance this afternoon, and with more on that forecast, we have meteorologist Andrew Gorton live on Ellis Square this morning with a look at your hour-by-hour breakdown. Andrew.
Hey, good morning, Cutter. It's a little bit on the cool side here. I have the WTOC Storm Chaser here on Ellis Square ahead of the Red, White, and Blues Festival. But right now, taking a look at the current data coming in, it is 62 degrees. That dew point down under 50. So it is nice, dry, and cool. Let's take a look at that forecast here for the rest of today here. If you're coming on out, this is going to be from 11 to 5. It's going to be a fun event. They've already got the smoker out here. They've got a lot of good food, good smells out here, and it's still about 3 hours away before it even kicks off. Now, this is from the 200 Club of the Coastal Empire. Again, this is from 11 to 5 here in Ellis Square. Family friendly. There's going to be bands, there's going to be food, and this is all an organization that provides the relief for folks that really need it here. Significant financial assistance for families of those fallen or critically injured law enforcement officers, firefighters, emergency service personnel. And in addition to that, this money goes to college educations for the family members of the first responders who are impacted as well. So it's going to be a good time out here. They're going to have brats, hot dogs. You can buy Boston butts as well. And the temperatures this afternoon going to be in the 70s. So if you're going to be out this morning, maybe grab a light jacket. It is a little bit on the cool side with the breeze here downtown. Otherwise, it's a great day. Live here on Ellis Square, Andrew Gorton, WTOC News.
Right. Well, the city of Savannah wants to hear your suggestions on how to better balance the budget. Tomorrow, the city will host a one-day event called City Camp Savannah. You'll have the opportunity to give your feedback and learn more about how the city balances its budget. This is from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the Savannah Civic Center tomorrow. City Camp Savannah is free, but we want to let you know you have to register beforehand. Today is the last day to register. There is a link with more information on WTOC.com. And Savannah State University President Dr. Cheryl Dozier confirms the university is taking steps to respond to some revenue changes. Enrollment is down over the last 2 years, which means less money is coming in. The state is also lowering the university's funding, so this means a reduction in the budget and state funding through 2021. In a letter to the staff, Dr. Dozier explained the financial situation. She said they are taking some interim measures to address the losses. This includes eliminating vacant positions and restricting new hires. They formed committees to help evaluate this situation and make recommendations. No employees have been notified. They are released. Almost 2 years after a gruesome murder, a Savannah man is being sentenced to more than 40 years in prison. The Chatham County District Attorney's Office says Brian Lewis murdered his father-in-law, 67-year-old Ronald Redding. Lewis reportedly hid Redding's body in a trash can in a shed in late 2016. Police found the body 3 months later. Lewis is sentenced to 30 years with possibility of parole plus 10 years. And the Richmond Hill Middle School Science Department needs your help. They have been named top 15 finalists for a $100,000 grant that would take them one step closer to becoming STEM certified. Now, the grant proposal was submitted by Diane Letson. She's an 8th grade science teacher. She said it's been a team effort by the entire science department. So if they get this and they want their STEM certification project to be building their own wetland.
with creating a mock wetland, because our students now are devoting time outside of school. They go after school, they go on the weekends to do water sampling to gather up that information. But if we have something here on campus, then all of our students would be able to participate.
Well, Richmond Hill Middle School would be the first school in Bryan County to become STEM certified. That would bring more funding for their science, technology, engineering, and math classes. You can vote once a day until November 3rd. We've got that link on our website. Taking a look at some trending stories this morning. Tonight is the night there is $970 million up for grabs in the next Mega Millions jackpot. That's already the second highest lottery prize ever, and it might even be a little higher by the time they draw at 11 p.m. Also trending, get this, we could have had Rihanna perform for this year's Super Bowl halftime show. Entertainment Tonight reports Rihanna was the front runner, but she decided to pass because of the NFL's response to players kneeling during the national anthem. Of course, this whole Colin Kaepernick controversy began in 2016. The Super Bowl routinely is one of the most watched television programs in the U.S. each year. This year, it will be played in Atlanta. Well, no one can complain about the lack of things to do this weekend around the Coastal Empire. There is so much going on. Starting tonight, you can enjoy great seafood, rides, live music, and more at the 20th Annual Great Ogeechee Seafood Festival. That three-day festival is in J.F. Gregory Park in Richmond Hill. Tens of thousands of people come from across the Southeast for some of the best seafood around. The headliner for this year's festival is Grammy Award-winning country music singer and songwriter Travis Tritt. In Oakland Island Wildlife Center, 2018 Halloween hike is tonight and tomorrow. This is a fundraiser. It's cash only, $10 for kids, $5 for adults. You can wear a costume. This is the primary fundraiser they have right now, and they are in need still after a tornado damaged that center back in July. And we can't forget about our fur children this weekend. Wagween is tomorrow from noon until 5. The annual trick-or-treat fundraising event promises to be fun for the whole family, of course, especially for your pets. Here's some video from last year. Proceeds benefit local rescue groups. You can buy your maps and wristbands at the Canine Palace on Bull Street. Also on Saturday, start your afternoon at the Telfair Museum's Jepson Center for Free Family Day. Enjoy a day celebrating all kinds of Impressionist art in their new Monet to Matisse exhibit. Children and families can even make some of their own Impressionist work and participate in a scavenger hunt. There will be a live music performance at 2 p.m. and it's open to the public, free for everyone. The Beaufort History Museum will be free tomorrow as well. You can tour the new exhibit hall and learn about history and volunteer opportunities from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Well, I hope everyone's Friday is off to a great start so far. I want to know what you guys are doing this weekend. Like Andrew said, that 200 Club barbecue is kicking off at Ellis Square. That is at 11 a.m. That is such a great cause. It's for the families of fallen heroes, first responders, and injured first responders. So again, they'll be out there grilling up some bratwurst and hot dogs, and all the proceeds go to the 200 Club. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing this weekend, and we'll see you back here at 10 a.m. Have a great day.